Hello everyone and welcome to this weekend pick a shell. It is so nice of you to join. If you are a returning viewer, you are familiar with this pick of shell where we will practice our intuition, and the shell is standing for the depth of the ocean, connecting to the moon, to the divine feminine, to heal. So when we are doing this, we are not just healing right now and practicing our own intuition, we are also healing the world in itself by healing in this way. If you are a new viewer and this is your first time, welcome in. Spirit wants you to connect with your intuition for you to advance yourself in your journey and therefore helping everyone else around you too. Pay attention to the messages. Uh, I might say a place or a word that will come in and will resonate with you. So just be open. Remember, this is a practice of our intuition to connect. This is nothing that you have actually lost because we all had our intuition from the beginning. But over time, as the egos and the society has developed, we have suppressed our intuition. So this weekend messages that Spirit has guided us to do, spread in this way, is to connect back to your intuition and to practice, to have that feeling, to know how to discern and what to leave behind. So this is what these messages are about. And also a message, of course, for your weekend to see how will this weekend be, what is it that Spirit wants me to know, to move forward, because we love to help you all. This is why Dimensions of Love is a channel, and I'm so happy to grow this channel with you all that are here, returning subscribers, because you are truly wonderful. And I never thought that it was going to even be people looking at this as much as it is starting, but I'm so grateful and just happy to know that there is actually platforms and energies that are caring about everyone else also, and not just selfishly. So thank you for supporting. Every like, every share, every comment is so much appreciated from you guys. And remember, we're growing this channel of love together. So this is not just for for this channel or me, it is for everyone. So I'm really happy and honored to share this moment with you all. You're all so amazing. I love to share the energies when it happens with you all, and just feeling very 3D. That is the first thing that came into these piles, and that is the energy that I'm transmitting to you all. It's that it is very tangible and very manifestation in physical form type of energy. So there is a confidence and a feeling, it's good vibes actually. So it will be nice to see these messages for the weekend for you all. So without any further ado, a little prayer to invoke your spiritual helpers, spiritual team that is surrounding you at this time, any ancestor, anyone that needs to bring the viewer the message that they need to hear right now. Thank you. And I will try to deliver these messages for you as accurate as possible. So let's just start with this pick a shell. And of course, let me just close this off by saying at the end of this weekend, if you want to, it's very beneficial to look back at this video and to see what did you hear and how did it play out in the weekend. In the Sunday, you can reflect more, because this is a way to practice your intuition. So you're viewing this, you're receiving your message, and then you are seeing your weekend. What did it happen? How did it happen? How did you feel it in your body? How did you receive it? What thoughts came through when you received this message? And as it it's very clear right now that it is tangible. So it's something that will be physical, as in a phone call, as in you seeing someone. So it's definitely something tangible. So look out this weekend, and of course look back to the message to just see the reflection back, so that you can learn more and discern easier to how intuition works. Okay, sometimes we shouldn't act upon our intuition. Sometimes we need to integrate the mind and the heart into connection with our gut feeling. So it all needs to be tranquil within ourselves so that we can discern the message correct. So sometimes we have to learn to navigate through those, and it might sound very not straightforward, because it isn't. Intuition is very flowing like water, but if you can recognize some patterns, then you know how it works specifically for you. So please check out the video again to see those messages so it helps you. Of course, that is your own will. You're free to do whatever you want, beautiful soul. So let's just dive into these shell. If you picked shell number 1, then this is your message. This is the shell, and the shell is called in Latin Trigonostoma milleri. Very beautiful shell. Okay, this is your message. So the message for pile number 1 here is that, see, I just dropped everything. I couldn't even say a word, because you're just living right here and right now. You are 100% present in what is happening. You see, this shell, it kind of grows chaotically, and it has no structure to it when it grows, which is kind of fascinating. But you have experiences from the past that's been chaotic, I feel. And these expectations for the future, and there's so much, but I feel like a relaxing feeling is coming over with this shell of you just being present in the moment. And spirit is acknowledging you to do more of this, because when we can step out of the past and step away from the thinking mind constantly about the future, what to do, and just drop into the now moment, that is when we actually are sitting with the most amazing pearls in our hand. Okay, that pearl is infinite. Okay, so if you can just drop back to that stay moment, which I feel like you are already doing, because I don't even feel a need to want to express or say anything. I just want to sit here and show you this picture and be quiet. That's what I really want to do. That is the energy. But your message is that spirit is acknowledging you. I keep hearing this: do, stay in the moment, do more. So do more of that, of being present, because you're shifting your energy by being present. And therefore, all of these past memories, if you're, because this is very, it's very physical, these shell for this weekend. So perhaps example that comes up is that you'll see someone that's done something that was harmful to you, or that made you sad. But right now, because you're present, you're looking at this person from the now moment. So you're kind of looking at them with just this fresh mind, just clear, and nothing really bothers you the same way, because you're not using the past memories into this now moment, if that makes sense. And that's wonderful, where we can actually see people for what they are in the moment and not judge them for their past actions, or just because we have to allow people to change, right? So this is wonderful what you're doing. So if you pick the shell, just keep staying present and in the moment, because you are really flowing with the universe right now. And this is changing your vibration so much just by doing so. So keep staying present, beautiful souls that picked pile number 1. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay. If you pick shell number 2, then these are your messages. I want to be connected, so I'm not going to pause the videos when I do shell number 2, 1, 2, 3, because I'm already giving you all of these readings kind of late. So shell number 2, and I don't know why I said that when I'm picking shell number 2, but I guess we'll find out. So if you picked shell number 2, these are your messages. This is a shell saying to you that you are you're deluding yourself way too much, okay? You're losing your identity because of this. You got to stand up for yourself, okay? You're probably in a working environment, or the people around you are opposing their own opinions and wants and needs, and this is causing you to delude yourself, okay? So you're not standing in your power at all. You're just kind of letting everyone decide and make decisions over you. Please don't do that. I want to say something from my personal story with deluding yourself. If I've been in a relationship, sometimes I loved too much, and then I just took on everything that was theirs into mine, and so I deluded myself so much that I didn't even know. It came to a point where I didn't even know who I was, because I just kept deluding myself, and yeah, this is me, but it wasn't my energy. The same way, I have this message because I feel it's very tangible, like I said in pile 1 too, that this is a very earthly reading, which is tangible in physical form, so connection with others, right? So it is so important that you stay true to yourself, okay? For an example, if you are making lemonade and you want to use lemons, and someone is making strawberry lemonade, okay? So you need to know that you are strawberry. It's okay to mix if you are with someone, like they are strawberry and you are lemonade, okay, lemon. So if lemon and strawberry mix together and you still know that you are the lemon flavor within that drink, maybe you're sitting somewhere where it's hot. I don't know why I'm giving you this example specifically, but if you're somewhere and drinking a cold drink, that's wonderful. I hope you are enjoying it. But if the point that I'm trying to make here is that Spirit is saying it is okay to mix. It can make a wonderful flavor if you mix two flavors that fit each other. But you always have to remember who you are. So you have to remember your flavor. When it comes to that point that we're mixing and we're diluting, we're adding more water, and the flavor changes into almost not even being a flavor at all, so you can't even discern what it tastes like, that's when you will find out that you've actually mixed so much that there's none of you left. It's like you're everywhere. So Spirit is saying to you, for this weekend, don't delude yourself. So try to find back your essence in your soul. Try to find back your flavor. What is your flavor? And how can you crystallize that into it being more solid, that you truly know when you taste that drink, that is strawberry. Like 100%, it's an explosion of strawberry. Like that is how you need to stand in your power to be the complete flavor of that, okay? If you're a lemon, 100%, you're going to taste that lemonade and know that it is 100% lemons in there, okay? So don't delude yourself. Bring yourself back, and whatever decision that you need to do involving other people, don't let anyone make decisions for you. You make those decisions. Whatever it is that you need to decide upon, make those decisions. And you can only know that when you're connected to yourself, to your intuition, when you feel like, no, this is not me. it doesn't feel like me. So no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to say these words or go over here. Whatever it is in your physical reality that will happen this weekend, you need to watch this, and spirit is kind of acknowledging you to remind yourself of that, okay? That you are so much more. Don't give your power away, okay? That is your message, pile number 2, with this beautiful shell. I hope this helps, okay? Remember, you're amazing. Okay, pile number 3. I have to take a breather before I do the next pile because it's different energies, right? And I am not, like I said in pile number 2, I will not pause this video. I will just let it play so you all can see, because this channel is also raw. So I really want to bring that flavor into this reading. Speaking of pile number 2s and flavors. But I feel overall the energies are very positive and very bubbly in itself. So all piles feel very empowered. So let's go now. If you pick shell number 3, this or these are your messages. And this is the shell called Rapa Rapa. I didn't say the previous shell's name, and I feel like that was connected to this. They had the shell of not deluding themselves. So I don't know if you have any connection to that shell, why I'm saying it right now. I'm just realizing this as the videos are going. So spirit is just kind of giving this to me. This is in real time, so keep that in mind. So I apologize, you all that picked shell number 3. Let me just go back to it. Yeah, you don't care about competition. I mean, that's why I was feeling like kind of relaxed energy. It's everyone likes you. Like you're so, no matter who you will encounter, if it's 5 minutes, if you sit with someone 5 hours, you're just so likable. You're just, if you, all of you that picked shell number 3, you're so likable wherever you are, whatever you do, you're so like, and you're not even into this competing, because I feel like you've realized that you're actually competing only with yourself, and therefore it looks kind of absurd to you when others are competing. It's, I feel like I want to laugh. Like I feel this like very very playful energy of why are they doing it like that. I had an old saying in my family. I'm going to bring up this, that there was an old family member. She passed away in my mother's family, and she was looking at a football game, and she just went, "Why are they all fighting over one ball? I should buy them all one ball each so they can play." She didn't understand that it was the game's way of having just one ball in the field of playing. That the game was about one ball and not every ball for everyone. So she was wondering why they were running after it. So it's just a side story. I don't know why I'm giving you this, but it's the same energy that I'm feeling with when Spirit is giving this to me, that you're not competing. You're just wondering why are they so all up in it and just so into this reality when everything is just floating and beautiful. So this is a very beautiful energy. I mean, you're kind of being celebrated this weekend of just the way that you are, and that's wonderful in itself. So congratulations, you all that picked pile number 3. This is so beautiful, and I like you too. This is so amazing. And you know, competition, healthy competition is good sometimes, but on this weekend I feel like you are seeing others that are competing more, and you are more in that mode of letting everything flow the way that it wants to, natural, and kind of competing only with yourself without pushing. So I feel a very positive energy with this shell for you, pile number 3. So how wonderful. Thank you for reading these messages for you this weekend. This was so much fun because it was a positive energy, and it was very tangible and earthly. So it was very easy to describe, and I feel this connection of wanting to say my stories. I don't know why that came through in the reading, but I hope it resonates. I don't want to talk about me here, but for these messages, because I feel like it is this connection. So it's very tangible in the connection, and all of the messages was wonderful for you. So thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and for growing this channel together. And thank you to you all for actually stepping up and doing these practices every weekend. Perhaps you didn't start, you just watched this channel, and now all of a sudden you're doing this. I mean, this is wonderful because we can practice in this way. If you practice every weekend, that's amazing. So press the notification bell to be notified when we are posting posts also in the community. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say thank you enough, because just sharing this energy was amazing in itself. And I hope your journey into your intuition becomes amazing. So have a wonderful day, all of you. Sending love your way. Bye.